Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Avengers: A Children's Crusade. This is a mini-series that came out way back in 2012 where we have the reintroduction of the Scarlet Witch into the Marvel Universe. Ever since the House of M, she had gone MIA. Now we have Wiccan and Speed, which are her children. I have no idea how they came back into existence after the House of M, because originally her children were fragments of Mephisto. But that aside, now our children who are adolescents and they're part of the Young Avengers are hell-bent on trying to find the Scarlet Witch. So the story actually starts off, we have the Young Avengers, they're fighting against these nameless bad guys, just a bunch of goons. And the thing is that the adult Avengers arrive onto the scene. And basically what happens is Wiccan just stops the whole battle in 2 seconds flat using his powers. Now, I've never liked Wiccan too much as a character because his power sets have never been, like, super defined. Like, he's a magic using character. He is crazy OP when the story needs him to be, and then he's super weak when the story needs him to be. It's like sort of an issue because he's always poorly written, maybe. Now, the thing with the Avengers is that they're not super cool with the Young Avengers operating as a superhero team. It's one of the few times where you see adults within the context of a superhero comic book trying to act responsibly. Like if you read any mutant title with teen characters or even Avengers Academy, all the adults there are always criminally negligent. But don't worry, things are going to go off the rails for these kids in this story. So that aside, what happens in the story is that Magneto discovers that Wiccan and Speed are his grandkids. So what happens is Magneto is willing to take the Young Avengers on this journey to try to find the Scarlet Witch. I think Mags has the hunch that the Scarlet Witch is somewhere in Transia. It's that weird made-up country in the Marvel Universe where we have Mount Wundagore. That is the place where she grew up with Quicksilver. And what happens is when they're about to start the journey, the Avengers intervene. We have like a brief little spat between Magneto and the Avengers. But what happens is Wiccan just flexes his magic muscle, teleports everyone to Transia. So from this point on, very convenient things will start to happen. Like pretty quickly they find Quicksilver in Transia. And he totally flips out when he sees Magneto. And he immediately tries to attack him. Also, during this time, Quicksilver has gotten his powers back because he was depowered after M-Day. Then he became a villain and things got really weird with the Terrigen crystals. And it seemed that he was under the control of Maximus, but that was never confirmed. Now he's back to being his normal asshole speedster self. But the thing is that he's really pissed off with Magneto because Mags killed Quicksilver at the end of the House of M. He was resurrected by Wanda, his sister. And he knows he's trying to find the Scarlet Witch, and he's always been overprotective of his sister. The thing is that he has not found her himself. So this battle is actually taking place in a little village with total disregard for anyone around them. When seemingly by accident, Quicksilver kills this lady all dressed in red. We get a fake out that he had killed his own sister by accident, but we discover it's actually a female Doombot. So we discover that Dr. Doom has had some type of involvement with the Scarlet Witch and everything that has been going down with her in the last couple of years. So what happens now is Mags, knowing that Doom is involved, he tells the Young Avengers, look, we have to think this through. It's not going to be the best idea to directly storm Latveria. So what happens is Wiccan waits till everyone's asleep. He decides to go solo to Latveria, which seems to be right next to Transia. He breaks into Doom's castle, and he finds himself face to face with his mom. That's how the third issue ends. And we're going to leave things here, so I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.